Let me pass you off to the end. Okay, Earl, I'm going to pass you off to the engineer here at the show, and he'll give you directions on how to get here. Okay? Okay.
Come on down, brother.
Yeah,
Steely Dan song.
Where to be?
That sounded pretty fucking good for you.
Hey, so where are you?
Yeah, actually bad. Now we know, Johnny. Now we know. But yeah, are you on Twitter, JC, or what?
No, I'm actually not on Twitter. I'm on just about everything else.
Yeah, I don't know why I pimp it so much, because I'm on it all the time. I see all the dumb things people write, and I really get a kick out of it. Plus, I get a lot of news.
I gotta be careful how I say that.
I'm actually starting to like it.
Saying I'm just about everything else.
Yeah, like me, I'm on everything.
Actually, that's a double connotation right there.
Yeah,
but no, I am on Facebook.
Yeah.
I actually got 2 pages. I got my fan page, JC Viper.
All right, I'll go like it.
And I also have my personal page, which is now just, it might as well not be a personal page.
I've capped off my own personal page, friends at 666.
Oh, okay.
That's like a personal belief of mine. I don't want to. But yeah, my like pages are for the bands and my podcast.
Because originally it was just that page was just for close personal friends and like family and stuff, and it was under my my given name, my birth name, Joe Casola.
Yeah.
Because Facebook would not allow me. Yeah.
All right.
Facebook would not actually allow me. They still won't allow me to use my stage name, and I've had credit cards in this name. I've paid taxes.
Oh wow,
I'm actually registered with the government. It's a legal alias.
Right. Yeah.
And
I have one of those too.
I've written to Facebook. I've asked them to let me have a page as JC Viper.
Right.
And I've been using the name legally since 1989.
Yeah, but they won't go for it.
And they say that there's too many periods, there's too many this, there's too many that. Can't have more than like 2 capital letters in a name.
They're really particular. It is one of the hardest things to crack. That's why, like, if you have a like page on Facebook and you have a lot of likes, then it's totally legit.
Yeah,
everything else you can fake.
So now I'm trying to actually switch it, but what I have is it's you can find it under Joe Casola, or just type in JC Viper. Both will come up, so it's like Joe, JC Viper, Casola, then JC Viper. Then I'm also on MySpace, which I don't think, does anybody really use MySpace?
Only to hear music, but I can't find it on Facebook or something. That's when I go to MySpace. It's a last resort.
Daddy, what's MySpace?
I can't remember.
Is that like Facebook?
I don't know. I mean, they say it's not dead.
And I think that, I actually thought that MySpace, I don't know, what do you think, Vince? I thought MySpace was actually a better format for music.
I was saying that today.
For music, I would agree at first.
Absolutely.
I always thought it was better suited towards bands.
Well, there's you can use the Reverb Nation. That's what we do with Planet Great.
Yeah, Reverb Nation, brother.
Plug in on the page, so it's kind of like a website inside a website.
And we were just talking about that. Actually, Eddie Keffel from Sam Ash Music Stores on Dale Mabry, the sales manager over there, and we were talking yesterday about how sites like Reverb Nation. And I guess bandmix.com and stuff like that.
SoundCloud's a good one too.
Yeah, well, SoundCloud is different because you just put all your music and stuff on there. But Reverb Nation is kind of eliminating the need for MySpace for musicians.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's almost like a garage band, because they had garageband.com when everything first came out, and they rate your songs.
Fans on there, right?
You move up.
Reverb Nation?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, and so...
And you know where your song's at. They vote on your song, you move up the chart.
It's becoming more legitimate too, Rich. I think that because people, they're good with that. So Reverb Nation, it's taken the place of MySpace, and it's merged with Facebook, so it's kind of the same thing.
Right, and so I think that they're kind of knocking MySpace out.
But I think you'd like Twitter, and I think you should have JC Viper at Twitter or whatever, because you come across good info. You can retweet. Like, I follow a bunch of cool people. It's fun, man. I got this jerk into it too.
How the hell do you do Twitter? Because I barely make time for the other social media.
Three easy steps to Twitter, bro. What is it?
With all the apps, you just come up with some dumb stuff to say.
Well, what do you do? Do you just like fire away different comments and stuff?
Yeah, like today I was going off. Like, I have my personal Twitter account at Mike Cutolo. It's MikeCutolo at Twitter. So yeah, I was talking about there's topics going on. I don't know. I could pull it up and see the kind of crap I was talking about. But yeah, you know, you kind of non sequitur. You make little comments on life and everything. And yeah, it can be annoying. And you know, you do read tweets like, I'm full.
Is that like a thing?
You know,
I'm going to the bathroom now.
those-
No, I'm going down the street.
That's
No,
a-
I'm going to Sam Ash's. No, now I'm on the road. Now I'm a stoplight.
There are
now
those-
I'm looking at my clock.
There are those that
I'm making
What
sausage
time
and
is
peppers
it?
for dinner.
Can anybody tell me what
Like,
time
yeah.
it is?
one tweet I asked Cowhead, like the Tempur-Pedic bad, is it bad for sex? What do you say? What say you, Cowhead? And he said it's good all across the board. So you know you can direct message people.
Okay.
I think it's
You know,
always
if
good.
some people are really cool, like that guy from Limp Bizkit, Wes Borland, said something like H.P. Lovecraft gives me the creeps, and I read that and I retweeted and I replied to him. I'm like, I bet you H.P. Lovecraft would be afraid of the Nookie.
Do you tweet or Twitter or whatever the hell they do on Twitter? Do you do that? Do you have a Twitter?
I'm more into sexting, Jason.
Yeah,
I want to do. Can you do sexting on Twitter? Because that's a.
go back to that.
You can? Hell yeah! There we
Follow
go.
a couple of porn
What?
stars, buddy.
You follow a couple?
They do some pictures
Well,
on the old
I'm
Instagram.
I'm friends with a couple on Facebook, and I know one of them, Delilah Strong, who's a local. I think she's Tampa based, and she has a Twitter, and I was invited to it. I just never signed up.
I could recommend a good porn star to follow, Dana Diarmond. She's actually really fun.
Yeah, is she?
She's actually worth it.
Well,
Like she
we'll talk-
actually has some good.
We'll talk more about her after the show.
He's just saying that because he gets French benefits.
Yeah.
I wish.
But we do have to get to the music portion
Absolutely.
of the show because we got Earl Brown on his way, and DJ Slam Durango did. Okay.
I'm
So
going to do a little song here,
so
and I'm going to push on.
Good,
all right?
good.
So,
So let's hear a little Water
to all my
Walkers.
homies, all the veterans out there. It's a
Absolutely.
little song I call "Take My Time." So let me get everything set for you. Here.
All right,
Cool. Looking forward to
It
it.
would be now.
Okay, do a little sound check.
So let me get my little button click here, and I'm ready to go. Got me in there, brother?
Still wondering what happened to the Crow. We had Aubrey Bryant
Got me?
supposed to be here.
You got me now? I can do that.
Oh,
Sorry for that noise. A little bit of technical difficulty.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, hold on. Just give me a second, brother.
And I'm actually going to be hooking up a Hellraisers Bull Facebook and
Sweet. Good idea.
.com, everything
Excellent.
over the next week or two. So we're going to be getting that done.
Do you have a stereogram? Yes.
Hang on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Always a little bit of technical. There you go. Technical difficulties are not
See
beyond our
if
control.
it's cable.
Could be the cable.
Oh yeah.
There's a.
We're experiencing
wait, I know what we can do.
difficulties
John
here at
said-
Hellraisers Bull.
John said earlier it's got a kind of a public access feel. It does, but it's different. It's a little bit better. I think.
Yeah.
You know, there is something a little bit better. You can be a little bit more casual with talk, you know, whereas for doing a show on public access,
I think
a
you
little bit
got
different.
That's why they threw me out.
Careful about the content on public access.
You can't just say the F word.
Hey, keep talking.
No, that's not true. Public access is
Oh, you can?
supposed to be freedom of speech.
That doesn't
But after
work.
a certain time,
They can direct time and place when. Yeah.
Right, okay.
After that. But yeah.
They frown on human sacrifice, though. That's a real dampening.